with heroin is at first you probably can maintain, but the spiral is so fast and so intense
That's the high you mean?
no, the spiral. You know, you can start and you're able to manage, like maybe you're taking one sachet a day. It comes in sachets. You're taking one sachet a day. But within a month, you can be up to 5 sachets a day.
Wait.
Yeah, me at the peak.
But how are you taking it? Like, are you rolling?
Yeah, so you have your sachets. And then you have the powder. See, you just lace it in the weed. So you buy a blunt, you buy the sachet, and
You
lace
open
it.
the weed, you
Yes,
lace it.
you lace it, close it up, and you smoke it.
5.
5, but at the peak of my use, I was at 7. A sachet is 150, so times that by 7, and I did not do so well in math, guys, but it's about a lot of money.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
about
that's
a lot.
for a day. Right?
That's for a day.
Yeah,
That's
tomorrow,
about,
same routine.
let's say, 1,500.
Yeah.
If I'm not.
Yeah, 1,500.
Yeah, so you're doing 1,500 a day. You know, at first, I mean, no, you're doing less than that a day. So you can maintain kidogo kidogo, but the more you need and the more money you need, you can't maintain anymore. So now you have to start resorting to money making endeavors.
Money moves.
Money moves, and not the legal ones.
What do you
Not
mean?
a job like stealing.
Really?
Yeah, and the worst thing is I never used to steal from like outside. I would steal from my own house.
Yeah, because it's always like, okay, it's safe
Yeah,
for these
I don't
people.
mob justice. Yeah, my
I don't
family.
want mob
yeah.
justice.
Yeah, why?
Uh-huh.
Too young to die.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, so I would steal from home because now I have to support the habit. When I stay too long without my next dose, my next smoke, the withdrawal symptoms start, which is hell on earth.
Yeah, you just don't
So
even
you
want
have
to
to
imagine
make
that.
sure, imagine when you smoke at night, you have to make sure that you have the one for waking up. Because you cause up that one for waking up and you wake up and you don't smoke.
Is it that bad?
It is horrible. And now you see you're losing weight because you're not eating.
Or all you want is just...
Yes. At my lowest weight, I was 45 kgs. Actually, when I went into this, my last rehab, I was 45 kgs.
What?
Yeah. Now I'm trying to punguza. But then I needed to gain seriously. It was deathly.
Concerning, like people are
It
seeing
was,
and
you
they're
know,
like,
bones, you're just,
Yeah.
it was horrible because
Yeah.
you never have an appetite when you smoke. And so you have, your health deteriorates, you're skinny, you're so susceptible to just all kinds of health issues because you have no nutrients, nothing going into your system that is substantial. And so now everyone knew that there was something wrong.
Yeah.
You know, because you can only hide for so long.
Yeah, now
When
the evidence is just clear.
Exactly. You know, you look like just a walking stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so my mom knew, my whole family knew now. It got to a point where they knew. Obviously, also things were missing from the house, from blenders to phones to laptops to extension cables.
Or anything you
Just
would think
anything.
that-
And then now you see you get to know Shylocks and
Yeah.
like places you can sell
Yeah.
and do stuff. And so I became a very big mastermind. And the thing with addicts, they are very manipulative, very...
Even when talking and
Even
everything,
when
it's just
talking,
'cause
I can sell you your own bag and you own it. Like, and
But you're just thinking the high, I have to.
Exactly. And so they got to know. So I go to rehab the second and third time. And the second and third time are for heroin, marijuana, alcohol, cigarettes.
Jeez.
Coke on and off, but Coke is very expensive.
Coke as well?
Yeah.
You did Coke as well?
Yes, when I would drink, I would take Coke. Because you know
How's
the
that
high...
possible, man? Because, I mean, I hear people taking all these things. Like, what kind of high are you chasing? Because I'm guessing, like, okay, booze, you feel like you're... Oh, but I had Coke takes. Is it lower? Like, if you're super high, it takes nini kidogo, and then you...
it like makes you more alert and more... You just feel on top of the world, but more alert.
Is the high good? I'm not asking because I want to nini. I'm just saying, like, is it that good.
Yes, I mean,
Really?
yes. And then also you see with heroin, because the high is so extreme, then you find that alcohol doesn't do much to you.
You're just
alcohol
there. Like,
is
okay.
it's not
like a buzz, but
yeah,
it's
so
not
that's
at
why
a-
if you're not doing heroin, you need to use multiple drugs to try and get you somewhere. So it's the alcohol mixed with weed, mixed with coke, mixed with cigarettes, you know.
Those are things you just see in the movie, man.
You know, and no one wakes up and says, you know, today I want to become an addict, or
No.
when I grow up, sign me up. You know, no one, yeah.
Especially like when your parents are just providing everything,
Exactly,
and
you're
they
not
just
struggling.
yeah.
You're just a happy-go-lucky kid.
So yeah, you're saying like